Jackie will open for you.
Yes.
Are there other folks that you bring out on the road with you as well? Are there other?
I just bring Jackie. The only I brought occasionally other people if Jackie isn't available, but yeah, I've made less some year. Sometimes I'm making less some years. So sometimes I just go with people who are in the area.
Just some locals.
Yeah, but then I also try to pay them like the local people who I just did a tour of Canada and I didn't have the money to bring anybody to Canada.
Of course.
So, and they had 2 or 3 openers per show, so I paid everybody an extra $600 plus the $150 that they're making. And I had to ask, hey, how much are they making? And so that I know, nothing, or or like they're working people, especially if somebody's been doing stand up for over 5 years, like you get paid. Sure. And especially when they're doing better than I am, like in terms of like all these acts. I was doing sort of a bar run basically in British Columbia. Some of them were doing so much better than I did. I went up at the bars and would not do well. So
on this most recent tour.
Oh yes.
What are you talking about? Of course.
People don't know what they're coming to see. It's the internet is there. It's to help and educate us all. But there's still a lot of people who go, I brought 4 of my friends. Stop it. That's a terrible idea. Never bring your friends to see something that you adore without telling that, without a YouTube preparedness training. Don't do it. You're hurting them. There's so many things that I have strong opinions about now.
Yeah.
I think as I get older, benefits.
Here we go. Let's talk about it. I feel
like Maria and Todd Glass should do a podcast about this.
I would listen to that podcast on the regular, as the young people say.
I got a rug due to in Todd Glass's honor for the Portland Club Helium because their rug is just terrible right now.
The one on stage?
No. The one that's off stage in the green room.
Okay.
Got him a new rug.
Did you order it online and have it delivered?
Ordered it online, had it delivered.
And do they know it was you, or did a rug just show up?
No, they know it was me.
You made it clear.
Yeah.
This is a Bamford rug.
Well, I said, what do you want? And the manager in charge that night said, I fucking hate this rug. And I said, you know what I have? $59.
That's all it costs for a rug.
Oh, Jesus, yeah. I mean, obviously people are being exploited in some way for a $59 rug, but I can't.
Were you there when the rug arrived, or is it something that showed up after
it showed
you
up later. We'd have to call. Should we call Portland Helium right now?
I'd like to know if that thing. Yeah, see how it's laying.
Like, I wish you had got, just for like maybe another $40, you could have gotten a rug with your face on it, and then every time someone walks in, they know whose rug this is.
Oh my God,
that too.
No, I don't. Yeah,
symbolism.
I'd feel.
Yeah, that could go on the wall.
I'd feel sad about it then too, like people stepping on me.
Yeah, but at the same time, a Bamford rug is you're getting your name out there. You're having a tough time doing that. It sounds like.
Maybe some of those bar shows would have gone better if you just had rugs out in the world.
Start selling rugs after your show. I think that's a great idea.
No.
They're easy to travel with.
You roll them up.
I love merch. I don't like selling merch due to the fact that I do a lot of stuff about mental health. And so to sell someone something while also asking after their recently suicided spouse is uncomfortable, to say the least.
A little hard to make that transition.
Yeah.
And, okay, great. And that'll be $20
Don't
then.
take Cash Apps. Sorry.
Did you enjoy the company of these comedians up in Canada? You got to say yes.
They're delightful, wonderful, and far more qualified to do some of the shows that I was booked for. To be crowd pleasers, to do very well. I am not a good time as a comedian. I am an assignment from a therapist. I am someone who comedians come to see to go, I don't see it. And then I am also someone who can fill a room on a Tuesday in Portland.
And so that to that point, you're an appointment comedian. You're not just a let's go to the comedy club on Friday comedian.
No.
Right.
No. And and I that's why I never do benefits. I've chosen the last benefit I did was a schizophrenia research conference. Schizophrenic person runs the conference, so we were simpatico, big fan. I'm a big fan of him. What happens, the people that I'm there to perform for are Napa Valley winos. And who opens Yamanika Saunders, just a barn burner. She kills, crushes. She brings me up, delightful. I bomb. I keep bombing. They start clapping me off stage in a way to suggest that either they're hoping I'm done or they think that I'm done. I have to explain to them I got to do 15 minutes before I bring up Howie Mandel, who we've all come to see. And so I don't want people to suffer on behalf of Parkinson's so that I have to perform.
It's also not fun for you.
Oh, it's awful. I have teary-eyed walking through the dark streets of Napa. And, I had to call myself a lift because I was so embarrassed I wouldn't take the ride.
You wanted to get out of there.
I wanted to get out.
Yes,
Oh, yeah,
we've been there.
Yeah, no, I was teary-eyed. And then I was in the Hampton Inn drinking a small bottle of Gallo. The tiniest bottle. And Yamanika came in and she said what all comedians say to each other. We were laughing so hard in the back. Which it's the kindest thing you can say is that everyone was, at least your comics had your back.
How did Howie react? Did he fist pump you when you were done?
Oh, no. He's lovely, but I'm sure he's just like, oh, wow. How does she keep working? And it's okay. It's okay. It's okay to be confused by someone's business plan.
To hear the whole conversation, subscribe for free on Apple Podcasts or wherever you get your podcasts, or visit nevernotfunny.com.